cup says yum. I'm sure the baristas don't love decorating the cups at Starbucks with little handwritten notes on the cups. But I'll tell you, I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. Yeah. Good morning, Julie Flanagan. Hey, Julie. Do you like Kamala Harris? But anyway, I'm sure the baristas don't appreciate the time that it takes to write on the cup. But I think, good morning, Julie. Good morning, Chip. Good morning, Alfred. But I like the little notes they put on the coffee cups. I mean, again, I just saw it said yum on this plastic cup that I probably had, I don't know, a week ago or something, and it still made me, I mean, I'm talking about it right now. Excuse me, I'm doing a little cleaning over here. Letting my kitchen's not quite as tidy as I'd like it to be. Good morning, Betty Lynn. Worked all day yesterday. And I mean, I pretty much do me all day. And I don't mean like 9 to 5. That's not what I'm talking about. Which cup did I determine I was going to use? Am I going to use the coffee with Ken cup, or will I use... I mean, if I had Opal's cup around, I don't. These big decisions tear me up inside. Chip is at Best Buy. Oh, Chip, I wonder how much gas you spent going to Best Buy, and I wonder how much time you spent to do it. Chip is mocking me because I bought a gimbal at Best Buy. A gimbal, for those that don't know, at Best Buy, I don't know, about 7-8 months ago. I don't know exactly when. So nobody fact checked me. There's no reason to fact check me. Oh, you bought it in December. That's 6.5 months ago. He's a liar. I'm not lying. But I bought a gimbal sometime in the past year. We'll just say that. And it started not working. And various little do-gooders like Chip told me I should return it. And I didn't think I still had the receipt. And I tried, and wanted me to fix it, and wanted me to download software. And I tried all these things and was frustrated for, oh, look how smooth this gimbal is. You know where the story's going. Frustrated for like a week and a half using a faulty gimbal. And eventually, with the help of some newer friends, like Big Mayo and some other people, they told me to throw out the gimbal and just buy a new one. And that's what I did. And I'm in gimbal paradise. Yeah, I don't think Chip does. Chip knows how to take nice pictures. Chip knows how to chop wood. Chip knows a lot of things. Chip knows a lot of things. But when it comes to gimbals and returning, I don't know. Feels good to have one that works, I'll tell you that. So, good morning, good morning. More love from Kenya. I was hoping to get a little more love from Kenya. I felt my Kenyan audience and fan base was not sending me, the show, or personally me, enough love lately. So I appreciate you sending me more love from Kenya. You think it is important, the life of mental health. I'm not totally sure what you mean, but I appreciate that. Somebody says, "What's up, homie?" I feel kind of cooler when somebody calls me homie. I don't appreciate when people say bro or unk, but homie, I think there's an intimacy to homie, isn't there? Uh, Tony Vigil is upset at me. I haven't even gotten into my intro because I started my show a little late today. I had people commenting, oh, there's going to be no live today. People make fun of me for being lonely. What about all you sitting by your phone? Tony Vigil, I don't even know who you are. And you're sitting by the phone waiting for me to hop on live to drink some coffee with me. Hello, AJ from Clayton, California. It's my day. It's my grandpa's birthday today, and he passed away 3 years ago. Oh, it's sweet that you have such a warm relationship with your grandfather. He must have been a good man. I don't know what kind of coffee I'm having right now. Do I agree success is only for lucky people and not for all the people, even though they work so hard for it? No, not at all. I don't think it takes, you can fall out of a tree and land on a pile of money in life if that's what you determine success to be, which I think the problem is most people determine success by how much money they have in the bank account. And I think that's mistake number one. But anyway, occasionally you can get lucky and come across a big pile of money. But I think you can work for it. And I think what's most important isn't how much money's in your bank or how many toys you have or how beautiful or your wife is or handsome your husband is. It's how you feel inside. Your relationship with yourself. Maybe even your relationship you have with God if you're a faithful person. Yeah. But anyway, where was I? Good morning to you. My name is Ken Tracy, and this is Coffee with Ken. It is Monday morning. It's July 21st. It is 8:31 a.m. Happy Monday. This is a little show I've done for quite some time. It's a show about me talking. It's a show about me sharing some feelings, sharing the ups and downs. People are saying, I'm late. Well, excuse me, I don't have a schedule for my Coffee with Ken. I do it whenever I wake up. And tough poopies if you don't like it. I was able to sleep in today. I slept till almost 8 o'clock, and it was heavenly. You want me to set my alarm when I worked late the last 2 days and worked all day to drink coffee with you? Mostly faceless, some even nameless people? No. I will drink my coffee when I want, and I will go live while I am drinking my coffee. Good morning, Bob Ballard. But anyway, yeah, it's a show about me talking. It's a show about me sharing some of life's experiences, telling little silly stories. We all have little silly stories. When I started going live, I was cleaning my counter this morning. We all probably have a little dirt or mess in our kitchen and probably are all tempted, all a little neurotic like me and want to clean the counter at random times or whatever. Or see like a dust bunny on the floor and want to sweep it up. Oh yeah, I'm a little neurotic, but I think that's part of my charm. Well, Bob Ballard, it certainly was God who helped you. But anyway, for those that have been watching a while, oh yeah, it's not just a show about me talking, it's also a show about me sharing my love of coffee. Now, I do feel somewhat bad for you if any of you out there actually don't drink your coffee till I do. I'm not suggesting anybody does it. But if you do, A, I'm flattered. B, I feel a little pity for you because I slept in and you were probably sitting there waiting to drink your coffee all morning, going, where the hell's Ken? I can't have my first sip till Ken is up. Matthew says, what's up, Ken? I haven't seen you in a while. Did you get an apartment or are you still at the hotel? Matthew, you almost don't even deserve an answer. You haven't watched in so long. When did I move in here? March 27th. It was like 4 months ago, Matthew. But I did get an apartment and it's wonderful. Well, Julie, I appreciate your smarts in not waiting. Are you still drinking the Black Rifle? Batty Lynn just made our second pot. Okay, well, I appreciate that, that you didn't wait for me. But I don't want to wait any longer. For those that have been watching a while, you know it is not just a show about me talking. You know it is also a show about me sharing my love of coffee. And with that in mind, I have a nice hot cup of coffee and I am so excited to have my first sip. My hope is wherever you are and whatever you're doing, that you got a hot cup of coffee in front of you as well. Cheers to us. It's the French vanilla. Oh, from Dunkin' Donuts. I mean, it's really nice. I don't really have any issue with it. I was gonna say it's probably the least favorite coffee I have in my cupboard. I almost forced myself to drink it this morning. And I don't know what I don't love about it, honestly. To me, it almost feels like something I should have sugar in and serve over ice with cream and call it like a flavored iced coffee. Did I brew my coffee? I mean, I'm not totally down with the coffee lingo. You say, did I brew my coffee? Well, yeah, I mean, in a little Mr. Coffee over there. I didn't do anything hard or fancy. I poured the grounds in a coffee filter and put water in the pot and pushed the button. Batty Lynn is not a fan of iced coffee. Open ice is probably better cold. Hello from Iran. Hold on, let me have another sip. Matthew, are you still there? Matthew, the guy that hasn't watched me since I was in the hotel, are you still there? Let me know. Well, thank you, Sid. I appreciate you being here. Have I tried using a mocha pot? No. Ella just subscribed from Scotland. Ella, are you really from Scotland? Scotland's one of my favorite, probably my favorite place in the world. So I appreciate you, Ella from Scotland. I appreciate you. Mr. Cool is too European for these guys. What does it mean? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. A man titled Boring Man. I know he's an exciting human because his name is Boring Man. Said Scotland is so boring and ugliness is everywhere. That's not true at all. Scotland's beautiful and it's an awesome place. Oh, the mocha pot is too European. Yeah, I don't know what a mocha pot is. Somebody's saying I use a clever dripper. I don't know what that is either. You guys gotta be stop being so highbrow with me. I'm not that sophisticated with my coffee drinking. I just enjoy it. So let me have another sip. Again, it's the Dunkin' Donuts French vanilla. Oh, it's nice. So it's Monday morning. Oh, I felt so good to sleep in. Oh yeah, it did. I was up around 5:30 or something. Was feeling kind of dizzy just because haven't slept enough. Been working a lot. As I've said before though, if you work a lot, you start making money and you don't spend any. And that feels good. Oh yeah. So that's good. Probably, I mean, I came up to Wisconsin a few months ago. February 12th is when I arrived at Julie's house, despite the blizzard that she promised me would not happen in Wisconsin. She fed me some line that, Lake Winnebago sends snow clouds away from this area. There will be no snow, Ken. The roads will be clear. The roads were not clear and there was lots of snow. But alas, I appreciated the snow and I felt like it was right for me. I felt like it was right for me, Julie. You don't like snow, I do. So I felt cool that it was snowing on the way up, and I appreciate that as, you know, I loved it. That first week we had a couple big snowfalls, and it was really cold. And it felt like it should feel in Wisconsin from the guy from Illinois that it should be cold and snowy. Yeah. But anyway, I came up here a long time ago, and what were my two main reasons for leaving Illinois? A little mental health opportunity and a financial, get financially more stable. And I think I've done both of them really well, and that feels good. So here's to me. And yeah, I was working all day Saturday and all day Sunday and did fairly well. I am working today. Somebody asked me if I had plans today. Yeah, I'm working today, and then I have a few days off, at least on the schedule, which feels nice. I'm kind of transitioning from one job to another. When I first got here, I got a job the very first full day I was in Appleton, Wisconsin, which was nice. And they put me to work pretty much right away, which was nice and desperately needed because I needed money. And I've worked there for several months, and I got an opportunity at a new business that'll pay a little more, I think. But I don't want to give up on the first job entirely because I'm good at it, they like me. If I bust my butt, it pays the bills. And, but I'm also excited about the next job. So I'm trying to do both at the same time, which is sort of challenging. I've never really done before. But I'll tell you what, it gives you a whole lot of financial security having two jobs. And I don't just mean the amount of money you make. And again, I think I'm a pretty positive person. But it gives you the ability to say, take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. Haven't done that. I don't want to do it. I like everybody at both jobs. But if you have a couple, you don't desperately need to. I mean, some people might, but I don't. I could put all my focus on one. So it'd be hard to leave either job because it's really nice having that feeling. I don't know if anyone else knows that. Someone else said, my job is a crematory technician and or operator. Really? And your second job is a removal service? You mean when you're saying removal, are you talking about like removing the ashes from the crematorium? Chip, the guy who hasn't even seen Die Hard is throwing some crematory jokes. Pretty good one, I guess. It's like a dad joke. People are dying to get in. Uh, Middle J, let's repeat. If you work all the time, you can't spend any money. You save even more. At some point though, you realize, yeah, what good is money without any time to do anything with it? I mean, you pay bills, cover, and kids cost a lot. So, I mean, that's good. But sometimes I found myself walking around going, well, it's good I'm making money today, but it'd sure be nice to be outside in the, on that beautiful day that we had yesterday. All right, I'll read Muhammad says, oh, I can't read. I was going to read, somebody was quoting the Quran, and I was going to read the passage from the Quran, but it went too quickly. And I'm not going to try so hard to go back. Oh. Okay, so someone else, it's all in that, it's the same line of field, not to laugh. All right. So are your like paychecks hired by the same funeral home? Like, is your job, when you're saying you have two jobs, your one is handling the crematorium or whatever it's called, and the other is getting the bodies out of the houses. I mean, are your paychecks signed by the one funeral home? I'm not sure. Okay, somebody has a business, a side job, and starting YouTube learning digital marketing. Open eyes, well, that sounds fun. It sounds like you're busy. Sounds like you're busy. And I think it's good to be busy. Mo Pork said it's maybe work is good for the soul. It probably is. Oh, so it's Monday morning. We have a glorious audience today. I've been talking for like an hour and a half each video. I wonder if that's too long. It sure takes a long time for me to edit my hour and a half long videos. Open Eyes is starting a Christian YouTube channel. Well, I would say that's a great channel to start. You have a niche. You have obviously a hungry audience. So I think my show would do really well if I could keep my content focused to anything, but I don't even want to. But I think you wanting to do a Christian channel is probably a smart move, because again, you have a niche, and people that are Christians might hear your channel and hear your words and tune in. You got to really like me to tune into my show. So hopefully, or really hate me. So hopefully you do. Oh. Betty Lynn's new chair has a phone holder, and it's amazing for watching the show. Well, I appreciate that. Hi, Betty Lynn. I'm waving to Betty Lynn, who has a totally comfy chair right now, and her phone propped up just so. This is my Betty Lynn dance. Hi, Betty Lynn. Good morning, Sadman. Which do I like, going live or editing my videos? If it's live, forget about editing. If it's editing, stop live for a week and just edit to catch up. I can't stop live for a week. That's the charm of my show. I get to talk about how determined and consistent I am. If I stop live for a week, Mo Pork would be sending me all sorts of comments saying, "Where's your live?" And I don't want that. I don't want to disappoint my little Mo Pork. No. So yeah, I can't do that. I can't do that. So I got to just keep digging down. What I need to do is get so mega successful at this that I don't even need job 1 or 2. even though I like both. Somebody asked me if I love what I do yesterday because they said it seemed like I did. I mean, I kind of love what I do. I wouldn't want to do it in 10, 11-hour stretches. But I like what I do. I mean, and I tried to explain them and they thought, oh, I go, wow. I think you can love what you do, but still be really tired as heck and not want to be doing it. Does that make sense? Figure a new charm so you'll catch up on editing. That seems to be troubling me. I mean, troubling me might be overstating the editing that I'm at. Something's good's happening over on TikTok for some reason. All my videos are getting seen by 1,000+ viewers. I don't even know why. I don't even know why. They monetize. I like to give you guys the insight. And it's not about the money outside of I've kept you posted. But they pay you a little bit of money when you get over 1,000 views on TikTok if the video is over a minute long. And now all my videos are going over 1,000, and I really mostly post videos that are a minute plus long on TikTok. So I'm making like they'll send me like 7 cents from one video. And I'm crazy to think that the 7 cents adds up. And that I can get 7 from one and 27 from one and occasionally 250 from another. Suddenly it starts adding up. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, I talked about Spotify yesterday. I go, I'm not sure I'm gonna do my Spotify anymore. I started a Spotify channel for anyone that doesn't know and likes to drive and listen to the smooth, deep voice of me laughing with my viewers. See, I laugh with you, not at you. I do have a Coffee with Ken Spotify channel, and I did not post to it yesterday for a whole bunch of reasons. I was tired, and I had to go to work. I got to go to work, and but I'm going to post 2 today to catch back up. Sad man, I am still keeping it. I just didn't make it to the coffee shop yesterday, so wasn't able to do it. So I'm going to post 2 exciting episodes of Coffee with Ken. What's fun is I get to make fun of my show. Didn't Congress vote to close TikTok and there was a 90-day extension, but that ended? TikTok days are numbered. If TikTok went away, I wouldn't miss it at all. I don't think. I think my life would be better if TikTok went away. But I mean, honestly, I got viewers over there that I don't know why they're still only on TikTok. People I like. There's a guy named Big M. He's in like South Carolina. He's got a beautiful girlfriend. He says she's got lots of friends. Told me to come on down. I didn't. I went to Wisconsin to hang out with my friend Julie and Steve. Middle J said they uninstalled TikTok. It was farming your data. I don't know what that means. YouTube is better, said Batty Lynn. Am I drinking coffee from the darkness of soulless people? Well, Harold Archambault, I don't know that you should say darkness of soulless. I think it's too much use of the S at the end of a word. So just because I don't like the way you wrote that and you tried to make it poetic, and I don't think it worked. It didn't work for me. No, I'm not drinking the coffee from the darkness of soulless people. It's okay, you don't have to be too sorry. But I think, do you know what I mean? If you're gonna put darkness and soulless right next to each other, it's too much. It's too much. TikTok will be a new app in September called M, says Connie. I don't know if that's true, but maybe it's true. I don't know that it's not. I mean, well, we all need to build new audiences. I don't care that much about TikTok. What happened with the gimbal? Oh, I ignored those that don't watch Die Hard. I ignored my big sister from Oshkosh, who told me to fix the gimbal and return the gimbal. So I went and ordered a new gimbal, and it's working so well. For those that don't know, 2 weeks ago, my gimbal started freaking out. A gimbal is a phone stabilizer, but it's got a funny name, so we like to use it a lot. It's a phone stabilizer, so when I can pick it up and walk around, and it's smooth panning, and you can see my apartment, and I can do interviews on the street and what have you. It gives a more professional, cool float to the camera, rather than being held by my shaky hands. So a gimbal is just a fancy word for a phone stabilizer. But anyway, 2 weeks ago, mine started dying, and occasionally it would just go wham, and the phone would go limp. And I tried to update, some lunatics wanted me to return it to Best Buy. They must have been frothing at the mouth when they suggested that, wishing they'd seen Bruce Willis in Die Hard. But anyway, I just ordered another one. And it came in a week ago, so I have a new one. Oh, Oshkosh has a cool air show going on right now. Yeah. There was so much hype for the draft in Green Bay. I'm in middle northern Wisconsin, close to Green Bay. And the NFL draft was there about, 3 months ago or something like that. And there was so much talk about the draft and how big it was going to be. And I don't know, I think it was just kind of happened. And I felt no impact. But I'll tell you, you see, there's a lot of people here for the air show. It is a big deal. I think there's people that come from all over the country for this air show. I'm not totally sure why, but that's cool. Yeah. So yeah, that's what's going on here. Might need some more coffee. I might chug this first though. Live is fun. I've seen all kinds of things. People eating at restaurants on a walking tour, aerobics. Yeah, they come from all over the world. Yeah, well, I met a couple from Alaska that were here for it yesterday. Julie, do you know what makes it like better than the Chicago Air Show? And I'm not saying it is or isn't, and people might come from all over the world for the Chicago Air Show. I've never been to the Oshkosh one. I'm wondering, is it longer? Yeah. Yeah, someone else. I do have a new gimbal. It's awesome. Maybe I'll go on Saturday to the farmer's market. Still a little tough for me. You know, I don't mind doing an interview with somebody. I mean, I don't mind doing anything. I'm pretty much flexible. But like a few months ago, I did an interview with a politician, and that felt very comfortable. But it was set up as an interview. But like walking up to somebody holding a camera, I don't know, I think it makes the person feel less comfortable. And I think one gift I have, oh yes, I think I have some gifts. One gift I have is generally making people feel at ease. I can walk up and engage them, and they're always freaked out a little bit because I come right at them and I'll say something weird. And they'll go, hey, I don't know what this guy's on, but I think I kind of like him. That's usually my response most people give me. But if I'm carrying a gimbal and a phone and I come up and say something, they might feel a little less comfortable. We'll see how it goes. Someone else misses the old gimbal. Well, yeah. Yeah, no, I get that you might miss the old gimbal. I don't really, because I was always scared that it might, I mean, honestly, I'm a little tense right now that this gimbal might go in failure mode right away. So I'm a little nervous when I carry it around, but it seems to be functioning fine. So enough about the gimbal. Let's talk more about us and our coffee. You're curious of my thoughts regarding like reincarnation. You mean like coming back as a cow or something? I don't think I really believe in reincarnation, that we come back as something else. But if I think about it, I can feel the spirit of my lost siblings that I've lost over the last couple of years, or my mom. I feel I almost have an ability to communicate with them, as crazy as that sounds. Might be just me talking to myself, but we are our thoughts, and the world is as we see it. But I don't think I believe we come back as another animal or anything like that, but I kind of feel the spirits are still around us. Somebody says I have a great cop actor face. You mean the real good-looking cop? Just enough wear and tear to not intimidate the ladies, but ruggedly handsome? Is that what you're saying? Thank you, then. I was going to say it would be played by Brad Pitt, but it's my face that we're talking about, so it would have to be played by me. I would have to learn how to act. I'm the calmest stream on YouTube. What do you mean? What goes on these other YouTube lives? Are they like zany, trying to get you all freaked out or something like that? I like that my show's calm. Some might call it boring, but that's okay too. I mean, if you think my show's boring, you certainly don't need to watch. Oh, well, that's nice, Teeter. Great dad vibes too. Well, I appreciate that. I think I'm a great dad. If you was asked to act in a movie, would I? I mean, if somebody wanted me to, sure. I wouldn't like send in an application or audition because I don't necessarily think I have any skills for it or a great desire. But if someone came up and said, wow, you have a perfect face for a cop, a ruggedly handsome cop, I'd go, well, thank you. And they'd say, well, we want you to star in our next movie. I'd go, really? My acting experience is very limited. And they go, we don't care. We love your face and your voice and think you do great. I'd go, okay, well, let's do it. Where do I sign up? Mom says I'm a handsome version of Bruce Willis. Oh, well, that's so sweet, Rella. Thank you. Is Mom watching right now, Rella? Is Rella's mom watching? OG has a rough and tumble contractor face. Well, we all have our faces. I'm not like Kojak. Hey, Chip, before you talk about Kojak again, go see Die Hard. Kojak. He was in that movie with Jim Brown and the other actors, the military movie, like 8. I forgot the name of the movie. Somebody will give it to me. I gotta get some more coffee. Let's go get some more coffee. Oh, well, most commonly, belief systems indicate from human to human, meaning you've had multiple lives. I'm not sure that I've had multiple lives. I've got really nothing that says she's always had a crush on Bruce from when she was 15. Rella, how old's your mom? I mean, I got a lot of red flags, Mom. I haven't dated in 2 years. Twice divorced. I got more red flags than you can even count, so I'm warning you. But Mom, how old are you? The Dirty Dozen, thank you. It's the Dirty Dozen, yeah, you're right. Do I take creamer or just plain coffee? Well, when I'm at home, I take just coffee because, I don't know, sometimes I'd run out of creamer, and that would be devastating on a day I really was itching for some coffee. Yeah, my mom also had a huge crush on Bruce Willis. She was obsessed with his hands. She was obsessed with Bruce Willis's hands? That seems strange. But whatever, Mom Sidian, who would have known? Who would have known? Chip, if I come to Salem, Massachusetts, we better watch a whole hell of a lot of Die Hard and a little bit of Terminator 2. Not Terminator number 2, but we will, but Terminator also. It has been said those who were seen dancing in the street were thought to be insane by the people unable to hear the music. How was my weekend, Voltage wants to know? It was lucrative. I don't really feel I had a weekend. I mean, the days existed, but it was just a blur, my weekend of work. And again, I love what I do. But I don't know if I love doing it for 11 hours. You know, I can love hot dogs, but I don't know if I'd love to eat 30 hot dogs. You know what I mean? Am I at work today? Well, not currently, but I will be later this afternoon. So my day is a wonderful day where I was able to sleep in and drink some coffee with you fine folk. I will probably take my computer to a coffee shop and upload 2 of these awesome videos to Spotify. We're just slowly growing. That's the way it is. Is that person that asked about success still around? I never finished my thought on success. Somebody asked if success just comes from luck. And go golfing. Did I tell you, Chip, I shot at 93 last Tuesday? That's pretty good for me. I mean, again, I made 5 fairly putts over, 5, 6, 7 feet, putts like 5 to 20 feet that all could have missed on a different day. So it would have been easy to shoot much worse. You're working for your dad's demolition company over the summer, just whilst I'm out of college. Feels good to have some money. Way to go, Voltage. Where do you go to school? Success is living life. Okay, I like that. Because I think too many people equate success and money. And I'm not against having money. Again, keep watching. Keep watching. Anyone that doubts me, keep watching. But I'm not doing it for the money. It's just coming. What do they say? more I practice, the luckier I get. The more I practice, the luckier I get. Somebody says, Ken thinks he's the alpha. I don't know what the definition of alpha is. I'm not one to, and I talked about it yesterday, I think there's guys out there that want to lead and need to lead. I don't really want to, I just do. And if nobody follows me, I'm okay with that. I'll just go walking out this way and doing my thing. And people end up usually following me. So I don't know if I think I'm the alpha. I don't know what that means. But I think I'm me, and I'm okay with that. No, I'm not familiar with Wirral Met. My mother went to Edinburgh University, though, Voltage. You're probably familiar with that. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. We have a glorious audience today. It's I don't want to say small, because I was a realtor, so we avoid words like small. It's an intimate audience. We have 42 people watching. We got 30 thumbs up. I think we can get more than, we got 31 thumbs up. I bet we can get my thumbs up at or above the number of people watching. Okay, you're very familiar. You have family in Scotland. Yeah, such a beautiful place. Yeah. Somebody's from the Philippines. Well, welcome from the Philippines. I was wondering if me going late today was going to impact, for some reason I'm huge on is like Australia. Australia's over there by the Philippines, isn't it? I mean, it's not right by it, but it's probably a similar time zone to the Philippines, I think. Ish, right? Give or take a couple hours. So I wondered, like, what time is it in Australia right now? Or the Philippines? It might be late. I was wondering if it was going to negatively impact my audience. Okay, it's 10 p.m. in the Philippines. Are you drinking coffee? Have I ever been to Scotland? Many times. I mean, many times, not many times. Well, I got my first haircut in Scotland in 1969. My mother, bless her soul, saved my hair from then, and it's probably in an envelope somewhere, and makes me almost cry. My sister's basement somewhere. But yeah, she saved my hair from my very first haircut. But yeah, I've been there 69, 78, 86, 91, I think, are the times I've been there. So 4 or 5 times. All right. Yeah, my show normally doesn't go later. I usually go live at like 6 or 7 a.m. My time. I'm in the middle of the United States. Oh. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. A beautiful day. Let's see. Hare Krishna. Voltage lives 30 minutes away from somebody. I like to think I bring people together. Like Chip and Julie. They're nearly besties now. Hello, John. How are you? Excuse me. Oracle loves me. All right. Well, thank you. It's good to feel love, isn't it, Oracle? Somebody spent a week in Dunbar, Scotland about 20 years ago and loved it. Yeah, it's such a pretty country. It's so green. So rolling of hills, so sweater wearing, so castle-y, so much history, and really beautiful there. Good morning, Jessica Andrew. How are you doing? Good morning, Marion Gracia. How are you doing? Gonna drink a little more coffee. I was kind of hoping we'd get a huge wave of thumbs up, but we didn't really. Okay, in your opinion, an alpha male. But even the term alpha, that seems so macho or so whatever. A couple of years ago when I was married to my second wife, my stepson at the time and his friends used to be like, I don't know, it was probably trendy amongst kids to talk about alpha and beta and all those things. And they'd kind of use it as an insult and, I don't know, giggle in the back of the car when we were driving around. Quality over quantity. Oh, that is nice. But anyway, it's 9:14 in the morning. It is 9:14 in the morning. And it is Monday morning, and it's the start of my week, or not really, but it's the start of our week. My week is one long schmear of work. The coffee's delicious, thank you. The coffee is delicious. Someone else, I appreciate you. Why haven't you already hit that like button? It's free. Even if you don't like me, just do it for fun. It'll make you feel good. What are we talking about? I don't know. We're just kind of talking. This is the way my show goes. We just kind of talk about anything. I mean, I'm not afraid to touch on big subjects. I had a guy that was hopping on like first thing in the morning asking me too heavy subjects. I said, hey, you don't have to do that. When I start my show, I don't want to talk about huge things. I mean, I can talk about big things as we warm up. But I think this is just like meeting me for coffee and us having a conversation. And the first thing you do when you sit down with somebody for a cup of coffee is you exchange pleasantries and you say good morning. You don't sit down and go, what are your thoughts on Roe v. Wade? First thing in the morning. I mean, maybe later in the coffee meeting. But again, I can touch on important subjects and big subjects. And I think I do it in a way that I think people find interesting. Somebody wants me to talk more about my love of coffee. You don't need to talk. You don't only have to. Thank you so much. Someone else sent me $5. We will all realize the more we take, the less we have. What a beautiful way to say it. Good morning, Angela. Do I ever settle for gas station coffee? Well, I don't look at it as settling. I don't think we should look at things in life as settling. I tell you, when I'm pouring the gas station coffee, I'm usually pretty excited to have found it. Oftentimes I'll make it like a French vanilla cappuccino and might add a little regular coffee. So I certainly don't think of it as settling. I'm excited for it. I think if you, in your mind, think you are settling for something, it's gonna suck. Be thankful for what you have. Yeah. Memento. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. You guys are talking way above me. Stolen consciousness and duality. A novel opportunity. Yeah, no, sad man, they're not bad at all. Coffee's a blessing wherever you find it. Again, it's how we see things. Wow, I got some pretty roses budding over there. What they call deadhead, when you pull off the flowers that aren't doing so well, allows the new buds to really explode, and I think that's what's happening over there. And the sun's shining through it, and they look so pretty. Oh, but anyway, again, it's Monday morning and I'm excited about my day. I'm gonna FaceTime my little ones. I am going to eat a banana, eat some blueberries. Gonna head out to the coffee shop and upload a couple of my more recent videos to Spotify. Might go visit my friend, works in my building. She's nice. I might go visit her. Might come back here, have some lunch, maybe get a little nap before work this afternoon. But I'm looking forward to my day, and I tell you what, I so appreciate that I was able to sleep in today and was so fortunate to do it. Yeah. Makes me feel just, I don't know, one less thing on my to-do list. Like I don't need to take a nap today. Yesterday, I knew I needed to take a nap. It feels good. Hello from China and the Philippines. What happened to my hair? It fell out. Oh, did it fall out? Oh, yes, it did. We never went to subscriber only today. Must have been a very kind audience. Well, thank you, Eliza. Sunday is official nap day. Is that because like that's the day God rested? It's like the Sabbath? Well, thank you, John One Bomb. I think I do look good with a bald head. Where am I from? I'm from Wisconsin. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm from Wisconsin. So, one more sip of coffee. That's exactly what I'm having, Angela. I'm having the Dunkin' Donuts French Vanilla Ground Coffee. But anyway, again, it's Monday morning. I want to thank you so much for joining today. I go live every day on YouTube. I sit and have some coffee and chat. My audience grows every day, so if you haven't subscribed, please do, because I have fun growing my page. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I hope you're excited about your week. You're feeling good. You're well rested. You are loving yourself. You are forgiving yourself. And as always, I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.